In 1940, Hitler had conquered France. He was smashing from the air England to pieces. He was brooding about an invasion of Russia. But the United States was not ready for war.
The American Institute of Public Opinion, known as the Gallup poll, asked a representative cross-section of American people, if another war develops in Europe, should America take part again? No. 95%. We the people had spoken. 19 out of 20 of us said, include us out.
Then Pearl Harbor.
December 7th, 1941.
A date which will live in infamy.
After Pearl Harbor, the Pentagon went to Frank Capra to create a series of films to get America on the side of the conflict in Europe.
The Why We Fight orientation films, fashioned by Hollywood-trained craftsmen.
Capra at that time was one of the most celebrated directors in the country. More than any other director, Capra was very good at making movies about the average American.
College students, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, merchant, chief.
Critics call it Capricorn, but I find his movies unbelievably charming and representative of an America that most of us hope existed at one point.
Yesterday, USA. Sights and sounds left behind for the duration, but never forgotten. The motion picture is seen to that. It follows the soldier to the far reaches of battle.
He was perhaps the best director to tap into the average American's conscience and heart and sensibility about, basically what you're doing is you're asking people to release their children to go to war in a foreign country.
Men from the green hills of New England, the sun-baked plains of the Middle West, the close-packed streets of Manhattan.
Why We Fight were a masterpiece. They were shown to all troops. They were great propaganda. They had a rhythm. This was the Nazi boots going across Europe. And boy, it really did a job.
Nazi heads look normal enough on the outside, but what makes these heads different is what goes on inside.
In a wartime psychology, it tried to develop hate. They showed Germans had fangs.
Calling all wolf packs! Calling all wolf packs!
Everybody knows Germans don't have fangs, but that was the attitude.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, and get your bottle here. The one and only Dr. Hitler's blood tonic. Every drop is guaranteed. Are you chronically annoyed by Catholics, Baptists, Methodists, or perhaps Episcopalians? Are Jews or Presbyterians a constant irritation?
He poured the stuff on, and if his right arm went up, he was certified as a member of the great master race.
When there is a true and imminent danger, you better have a great sales force on your side.
Americans fighting. Fighting for their country while half a world away from it. Fighting for their country, and for more than their country. Fighting for an idea. The idea bigger than the country. Without the idea, the country might have remained only a wilderness. Without the country, the idea might have remained only a dream.